Hi, it's Miss Meditate. Did you romance yourself today? Did you watch Serendipity last night? If not, put it on your to-do list, both the film and romancing yourself or romancing another over the weekend. Connecting with all that energy. If you watch the film, you will know that there's an almost love, and I felt connected to do a little reading on that. So let's do an almost love. There's a feeling of an energy of a almost love that just couldn't quite make it into full moon, full bloom. So let's have a look with the tarot to ask and see. So Holden, if you've got a question on this in your heart, you'll know that I only use the major arcana, which are linked to astrology and the planets. So let's do a little reading on an almost love. And what do we need to know right here, right now? Here we go. The High Priestess, Persephone. So Persephone was the maiden that became the queen because she had to go into the underworld to find her queendom, to find her strength. So maybe there was something that blocked this love, that blocked the feminine energy of this love, that something shadows that she had to face in order to become the strength, in order to be able to hold that type of love. She was maybe still in her maiden era, and maybe there wasn't enough depth there to be able to reach that level of love. What else do we need to know about this? The Emperor. So it's Aries, this is the male energy. So maybe this is the Aries is the leader, the I am, the taking action and decision. So maybe now this is the strength of both the masculine and the feminine. Maybe this is the masculine energy that's ready now too. Maybe both energies are ready. Maybe both had their own trials and tribulations to go through in order to be able to hold that strength of pure, true, deepest love power. What else we need to know to help us with this? Two, the Hermit and the Magician. Okay, so the Hermit is Virgo. We're about to move into Virgo season just now, so maybe this is very relevant to what we're just moving into next month. Maybe there'll be something that will happen within this situation that will make a change next month. The Hermit's Virgo, so maybe there's time, there had to be time to go within in order, and there's a lot about the mind here as well, but also Virgo is also earthy and practical, so now grounding that into reality. Maybe there was thoughts that had to be worked through, something of the mind that was holding one or two or both of you back. And then funnily enough, Hecate here is the magician. So Hecate is the one who brought the light to Persephone. He candles to bring Persephone to the light so that Persephone could find her way out, so that Persephone could find her power and strength. So this feels like a story here, that, and there's a wee new moon, so maybe the new moon in Virgo, this might be a relevant time about all of this, that maybe now everything's been brought to the light. Maybe the magician can be illusions as well that have been over the relationship. Maybe there's been situations that have been illusions that have been told that haven't been the truth, or something that's not been seen fully properly. And now in the new moon in Virgo, bringing that to the light, which sounds very interesting. So let's have one or two more to help us with anything else we need to know about this almost love. Oh, and two more. The Lovers, there we go, and Strength. There we go, that Strength card, word has already come up in the reading. The strength of the word, the strength to hold this relationship now. The Lovers are both ready. Aphrodite, the Queen of Love, the Goddess of Love, she's shining her blessings on it. And the Lovers card is also Gemini, which is the two. So this is very much feels like a twin flame energy, a twin flame relationship, which of course is never plain sailing. If you watch any film like Serendipity or any romantic film, it's not just the meet and the end. There is always stories, and that is life. Life comes in and tests and trials, and maybe Persephone had to go through what she had to go through in order to be able to hold this relationship. The male energy, the Aries energy too, had to work through things to be able to hold the strength of this love. And now this feels like divine alignment, divine timing, and Virgo energy of that new moon, that maybe this is the returning. Maybe this is the time for the strength of that lover's energy to fully be ready to meet each other in full divine wholeness and oneness and truthfulness and in the deepest of love. So that sounds exciting. I hope that resonates. I hope you remember to romance yourself. I hope you remember to watch a film. I hope you remember to see the serendipity signs. And I hope you remember to see and feel the love that you truly are within and without. Have a beautiful night. Love, love, love.